What's up, y'all? It's Auntie Mom, and we are back at it again with another
video.
You already know it's about to be super. Okay, guys, this is going to be when we first met. So I think we first met around what age? 5 or 6. Yeah, 5 or 6. We met around that era because we were just like, we were walking and talking by the time we knew each other. But we met each other when we were babies, like really little. His mom, like what she was like, mama. Well, for starters, my mom is an evangelist. We are Baptist Christians, and we go to church all the time. We're church babies, and my mom is an evangelist. And and your mom, when did she start? She started coming around the churches around the same time me and him met. So that's when my mom and his mom became really close friends. And
he was close friends before they even started church.
Yeah.
Going to church.
Yeah. And then, but she also had he has a big sister, and I have a big sister, and they were best friends. And then that's when we became not close, but we became friends. Like it was hey, bye, bye. It was never like, let's sit down and have a conversation about each other. Cause somebody didn't like me like that. He already knew I liked him a long time ago, ever since we was little, because I don't know, he was always kind, you know. He was different from like every.
Had a good heart.
Yeah, he had a good heart, a very good heart. He still has an amazing heart, but we're gonna get to that later. But yeah, he was just really different from like all the other guys I always hang out with, from all the other kids I hung out with. Like there was no kids our age opening up doors, pulling out chairs, letting women go first. Like he was the only child, kid you not, that did that. And I'm like, this is so attractive. And I just thought he was so freaking cute, and he just did not like me. And so from that point on, that's when we first met, when we were 5 or 6.
And I did all that growing up without my father.
Without, yes, and that's another story. He would do that story individually, but without his father being there, he most definitely did all that. And props to his mom, because she raised an amazing man. He is a blessing to me. But now we are and then I seen him again. Okay, so we kind of lost contact between middle school, because I went to Maple Street and he went to Millwood. Those are 2 middle schools around where we live in Michigan. And it's like, we only seen each other at church. And so when we did, it was like, the only times we hung out was either when my sister went over to spend the night at his house with his big sister, because they were best friends, or if we went on a church trip. Like, so if our church was going out of town, or if our church was having like a youth like field trip, we would go and we would hang out with each other, like just talk, clown. We were acting up, but it would always be fun. And so like around middle school, that's when I kind of really started showing that I liked him. Like when we would like talk, sometimes I wouldn't hit him, but I like touch him. Like yeah, like I do that. Or I'll be like, "You so funny," or like I'll touch his head or touch his leg or something like that. And he could tell, like he's seeing I liked him. He'll smile or something, or he'll be like, yeah, he'll agree, and you know, feel all smiley. But then it was like, once we went back to reality, our separate ways, then it was like a different story. Like it was like we didn't know each other. We knew each other, but it was just like
too much going on.
That too, but it was like acquaintances. We were like acquaintances. It was like hi and bye, or hey, what's up? Or when we seen each other like hooping or out doing something, hanging with our friends, we would never go speak to each other. It would just be like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Back to whatever we was doing, you know? And then here come high school. Me knowing that he already goes to Norris, I'm like, ooh, like, Antonio go to Norris, like, And because he was so quiet, like, when he was always around me and, like, when he was always around his environment, I always seen him not the talkative type. Little did I know, I didn't know, like, when I got to high school, that's when I seen him talk a lot more, and that's when I seen him interact a lot more. And that's when I was like, yo, I'm like, he really ain't the quiet boy I thought he was. And so, of course, that was my freshman year. I dated some lames. Anyway, I had dated some lames. And then between my sophomore and junior year.
Sophomore year. Yeah. My junior year. your sophomore?
Yeah, my sophomore year, I
Or the
really,
summer?
yeah, the summertime. I really liked him, and I'm like, yo. Right before we got together, he was going through like some stuff, and he just explained it to me. And I thought he would never, like, not in a million years. I've like literally loved this boy since I was 7, and it's like he finally talking to me. So it's like I'm texting back fast. I'm trying to FaceTime. I'm trying to stay on the phone for hours, and he just be like, okay, well, I'm going to bed. Good night. I'm like, don't go to sleep. I'm like, stay up and talk to me.
You be tired.
Yeah, he just be in. He literally goes to, kid y'all not, we've been together a very long time, and he still goes to sleep, bed early. You cannot ask Antonio to stay up, because once that clock get the ringing, it shows when it's time for him to go to bed. And he goes straight to sleep. But yeah.
10 o'clock, go to bed.
Yeah.
Get your rest.
And it's not the fact that he has a bedtime, because his birthday just passed and he's 19 years old. He don't have a bedtime at all, nor a curfew. But that's just the time he goes to bed. I know, awkward. But yeah. Then he works, so. But yeah, back to the story. But then, like, my sophomore year, that's when I got a phone. You feel me? Once I got a phone, I got to feeling myself. You already know that's when I first got my first iPhone. It was a 5C. A blue, light blue 5C, and he had already had 37 iPhones before me, so I'm like, I finally get to text him. Yeah, we just don't do Androids. But he was just like, I was like, yes, he got an iPhone, I got an iPhone, let's text. We was texting, FaceTiming back and forth every single day. And then after a while, I asked him what's wrong, because one day he wasn't really talking to me. And I'm like, you don't usually not talk to me. I'm like, what's the matter? And he's telling me what he's going through. And I'm like, you know what? Atira, yes, I was a double OG. I was that one, because I got sick of waiting for this man for years. Being friends with him for years and just not having enough balls to ask him out. I got sick of it. So after a while, I was like, we should date. We should try going out. And he's like, you know, I've been thinking that since... Okay, so y'all, he hit me with this. I've been thinking about that since we was little. Bruh. Yeah, I know. It's like... You could have told me this when we was in middle school. Like, we could have been dating for like 7 years now. And he was just, I ain't really want to tell you, you know, I ain't really know how to tell you and stuff like that. What else did you say?
You know, I was shy.
Yeah, he was really shy. But he was shy when it came to that. But he wasn't shy in anything else. But he was shy when it came to talking to girls in that type of way. But it's like, you know me for like 12 to 10 years. How can you be scared? But he was just like, you know, I finally let it out. I said, skip it. We gonna date. So we dated for about, we started dating in the summertime. And then I left for Arizona to my auntie's house for 3 months. And that was the entire summer. I was gone. And I missed him a lot. But little did I know. Okay, I'm gonna let this out. This is not a disclaimer. Antonio was a player. Okay? He was one of them low-key playing niggas that was just like, oh, I'm quiet, but I'm not about to let you look at my phone. He was that type of dude. And I'm like, no, he can't be that type, like, a guy. Like, no way. Like, no way. But our 3rd month, me finally coming back, we posted a picture on Facebook, and everybody found out we were dating. Everybody. Including our church family. And
church and life.
Yeah, this was the hard part for us, because around this time was also the part that we can actually say that we actually like fell in love. Like, this was when we were like, I don't want to be without you type moments. Like, I have to go where you go. I wanna see what you see, do what you do. I don't want to go out of town with you. Like, we had to stay like this. And so it was just like, no separating. And we had went to church on Sunday, and I had sat next to him just like this. I wasn't like this. I wasn't like this. I wasn't like this. Ow, that was my elbow. But I wasn't like this. And we were just chilling, talking. But nobody seen us talk that much. And so they were like, excuse me, but Atira, we would really like it if you would, you know, like a couple people. That exact Sunday was like, we would really like it if you would not talk to him that close or sit that close next to him, because they always knew when we were friends we would always sit like more like this. But since we liked each other, it was like, let's talk a little bit. No, it wasn't like that, even though that's what we wanted to do. But we were just like this, and they didn't like it. It was like I went on for a couple months. People were coming up telling me, you know, don't get pregnant, he'll try to trap you, you know, even though he seems like a gentleman, he could be a completely different guy.
Like, I ain't been doing stuff for the church my whole life.
Exactly. Like, we've been in the church. I've been singing in church my entire, like, literally, y'all, when I mean entire, I was christened, okay? Let's get to the bottom of
I
that.
started singing last year in the choir.
Yeah, he had just started singing, but he helped build the church.
I painted the church.
Painted, and that's his job now. Like, he does painting, but he did that. Like, we've been doing stuff since we were little, and it's like, and then that's the crazy part. Then when we were kids, y'all would be such a cute couple. Then when we get together, it's like,
no, stop. Hold on, wait a minute.
like, they literally wanted to put us on pause. And I was just like, one day I was sick of it, and I just went to him, and I was just crying, and he was just like, what's wrong? I'm like, it's funny how everybody was so hyped for us to be together, and now it's like, it's a sin to be with somebody and not do anything that causes for somebody to strike and be like, oh, you shouldn't even touch him. It's just like, they don't like seeing y'all together. And kid you not, it wasn't only our church family, it was our friends. Our friends tried to break us up. Friends that I thought were my friends would try to talk to him. Like, of course, in a relationship, bottom line, we've been together for 3 years. Known each other for 16?
Yeah.
16 years. Known each other for 16 years. I'm 18, he's 19. So it's like, bruh, it's like, at this point, it's like, what's the deal? Like, what's the problem? Like, what's wrong with me and you? That's what the problem led to. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? And it was just like, nothing will work out. And of course, during a relationship, 3 years, you gonna break up. You gonna be I'm done with you. I ain't never getting back with you. If you da-da-da-da. But
Right now.
this is not a disclaimer. He always came back. Not me. But, and it was just like, the people, and it was like, the people are friends.
You had to accept me.
Yeah, I had to accept him back. That's how that went. But he's my first love. So, of course, I'm never going to do, like, anything without this man in my life. Period. I don't care how many subscribers we get. I don't care how famous we get. He's not going anywhere.
No.
End of discussion. So, don't even try the inbox, the Instagram, the Twitter. Y'all can try it, but it probably won't work. Okay? But it was just like, yeah, like, our friends, like, my friends. Like, friends I would talk to 24/7. He wouldn't even talk to 24/7. And when we got back together, he doesn't hide anything from me. So he was like, this is who hit me up. This is who tried to talk to me. Da, da, da. I'm like, yo, I just talked to this girl yesterday in class.
Yeah.
Like, you not a loyal friend. Like, bruh, like, they would be, Terry, you look so pretty. Do it, girl, do it. Then I look at his phone and it's like, why are you at the top of his list? Hey, Tom, what you doing? You want to hang out? Oh, you so cute. Or they'll, like, put, like, if it was, like, a Facebook thing, they're like, to be honest, you so cute. And da-da-da. It's like, I was waiting. I wanted to see when you and Atira was going to break up because, you know, I really think that she brought out the best of you as in a gentleman. And I seen how you treated her, and I'm pretty sure you could treat me the same way. Like, it's a difference. When you're in love, you can treat the person the way you've grown up to treat women that exact same way. But you can't turn no hoe into a housewife. Which only means you can't turn one. You out here thought you can't be out here trying to get somebody who wants to be loyal to a female when you trying to literally go over your friend to get to him. How do you look? As my friend. If I know you could be loyal to her, you be loyal. You ain't even loyal to yourself. Let alone your friend. So how you gonna be loyal to him? Anyway, I got too deep into that, but yeah, back to the topic. But yeah, after a while, it was like we started to fall in love my sophomore year, his junior year. Of course, we break up every now and again. That happened, and then it was just, after a while, it was just like, here we are. We had broke up one more time. Last time a while ago. It's been 3 years now. And it's like, after a while, you get in your head as a young adult to quit playing games.
Man, you get too over this, might as well.
Like for me, being single, of course, you're not in a relationship, but kid y'all, I'm not lying to y'all. It's a lot to keep up with. Like, being single and liking so many people, or if so many people like you, and you talk to every single one of them, not talking in that type of way, but you just having a conversation, it's like, why do I have to keep